Are you asleep, Alicia?
No.
Okay. Hi, everyone. This is Granny. I was sitting here reminiscing about my many road trips with my mama. My mom passed away in 2013, and 5 years ago. And I miss her being my co-pilot and the one who always worried about me falling asleep on the wheel, which I never did, never even came close to. But she always had a fear that if she fell asleep that I instantly, I guess, would fall asleep too. Never happened. Never even came close. Anyway, after I was divorced, we spent a lot of time on the road. If I wasn't always taking her to Louisiana, I was taking her to Mississippi to see my younger sister, Eileen. When my daughter, Marissa, moved to Missouri, then we got to come to Missouri. When Jolene was living in Kansas City, Kansas, we went there also. Been to Arkansas. Pretty state. But we went there for a funeral. Mom had this ritual about wanting to go to everybody's funeral. And, that just doesn't sound like a fun trip. But we used to go to Louisiana quite a few times. And, of course, we had to go and see her family there in Jennings and Evangeline. And she'd say, "Mary Alice, don't tell them we went to the casino," or "Don't tell them we're going to go to the casino on the way back, because they don't like gambling. They don't do that." I'm like, "Mama, how old are you? You don't have to tell them anything. And so what you do is your business. You're grown. You're not a little kid. You don't have to live like they do." Sorry, I have a drinking problem. But we would travel to Louisiana at least every few months. And being my older sister was married and had to always be with her husband and stuff. She wasn't I think she went with us one time and stuff to Louisiana. But she usually stayed with her husband. So we didn't have a lot of fun road trips and stuff, with Margaret coming along. And when I worked for the car rental company, I would always rent a nice Buick Century or a minivan and stuff to go to Mississippi, because I was making, after I got divorced and Daddy had already passed away and I was working for National, well, I didn't want to say the name, but okay. I had access to a new car, so, hey, it was my money and my time, so we would head to Mississippi, everything. And, oh my God, my mother thought, because we left at 10 o'clock at night, that I was immediately going to fall asleep. But, I worked the midnight shift, so I'm usually, at that time, I was awake at night. So it wasn't any big deal to me. I've always been a night person. But we'd strike out at probably 10 or 11 o'clock at night, unless I was off that day. We'd leave a little sooner. And she'd say, ooh, ooh, I got to use the bathroom. This 15 minutes into the trip. Ooh, ooh, Mary Alice, I hate to tell you this, but I sure need to go. So I find the nearest gas station and stuff. We'd pull in and stuff, use the bathroom. I'd get me another Dr. Pepper or something. She'd get her some chips. Oh, she used to eat those cheese and peanut butter crackers and stuff. I couldn't even stand the smell of those. It's two things I don't like, is peanut butter and cheese. So, anyway, that was enough to keep me awake, hell. She would eat on those and stuff, you know, they come in the pack of, what, like 8, something like that, and she would eat like 2 of them and put them on the dash. Don't put things on my dash. And we'd ride for a little bit, and I'd be trying to listen to Art Bell on the radio, the talk radio that I used to listen to. I'd be tuning it in and stuff if we were in Louisiana, trying to find it. And so I'd be quiet because I'm trying to listen to the radio. Mama's over here, yak, 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 yak. Yak, 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 yak. So I'm like, jeez. I said, Mama, if you're tired, why don't you go ahead and just close your eyes and take a little nap? And so, oh, no, I can't do that. So, oh, Mary Alice, you might fall asleep on the wheel. Please, no, I'm not going to do that. I said, Mama, have I ever scared you? No. Why are you scared now? I'm not afraid. I just don't want you to fall asleep. I'm like, I'm fine, okay? Got my drink here. Got me some Doritos over here. Cool Ranch. I'm good. Okay, so anyway, we made many trips. Many trips. I don't recall anybody making many trips to Texas, though. It's so strange, though. Some highways, I think, in America are designated one way only. One way. 2, I don't know how they let me through to come back. Go back to Texas. How did I sneak by? Because I was driving at night, maybe? I don't know. But anyway, I'm not going to. It's all water under the bridge. I'm not going to bitch about it. But, you know, I was doing all the mileage things and stuff. I was doing all the time spending with her, listening to her, telling her stories. Seems to be a trend in the family. And reading signs to me to keep herself awake. So, Mama, I love you. I love you. You gave me a lot of memories, and we had a lot of good trips together. We would bicker a little bit. We would laugh a little bit. We would get serious a little bit. It was fun. Left a lot of memories. Well, I'll bring them up on another video. So, this is Granny. Love you, Mom. Now I gotta take this off to turn it off. Because I can't do it. I can't do it on my own. I hear an elephant. There's an elephant in the room. Oh no. It's the perpetual elephant in the room. Oh, we're not supposed to talk about it, right? Okay. That's a good deal.
Wait, what are we not supposed to be talking about?
The elephant in the room.
Don't talk about it.
Okay. Goodbye.